蓝棒选手里奥来自于 Phuket Fight Club， 来自于巴西的实力悍将，职业生涯当中曾经一度创下9连胜的辉煌战绩。他的对手赵国安来自于青岛新疆国际搏击俱乐部，战力出色。接下来两位实力选手即将展开碰撞。
当我接到比赛通知的时候，我就在网络上找到了一些他的比赛资料，然后他确实挺强的，但是我更硬更强。山东汉子从来不打无名之辈。
My name is Leonardo. I'm coming from Brazil. I burn for fight. Since I burn, I play games and fight. I don't care. I fight anybody, anytime. Grappling, jiu-jitsu, wrestling, striking, boxing, kickboxing, whatever. We're gonna see who is better Saturday night. I'm ready.
我会用我的热血，用我的激情，用我平时训练的汗水，干掉他。
我会打出我们中国 fighter 的血性、智慧，
一步一步的用自己的充满了汗水甚至是鲜血的这样的一个努力的阶段，完成了这次自我救赎。
这场比赛我对自己的要求就是把自己训练的东西发挥出来，我会全力以赴的去争取我的胜利。
Zhao Guoan, tonight I'm gonna meet you on Octagon. Be ready, my man.
Here we go. This is the 7th fight of the evening and our co-main event. This is a featherweight clash. Making his way to the cage now from the blue corner, Leonardo Casote da Souza, hailing from Espírito Santo, Colachina, Brazil. He's 32 years of age and now lives and trains full-time in Phuket at the Phuket Fight Club. Leo Casote brings a bare-knuckle boxing win in his last fight to this JCK debut. He fights anyone, anywhere, anytime. In fact, he said that in his opening video. He's a BJJ purple belt, and 7 of his 9 wins in MMA were finishes, including slick calf slicers and knee bar wins. Casote does work the body and use kicks very well, but the majority of his attacks are heavy punches, including spinning back fists, which we should watch for. You'll see tonight, the punches thrown by Casote are meant to kill, extremely powerful and fast. It only takes one to end the night for his opponents. He will be giving up some reach in this fight, and that's a concern because he's facing a great striker in Zhao Guoan. Both guys are living and training hard in Thailand. There's so many great coaches at Phuket Fight Club where Leo Casote trains. We expect nothing but fireworks in this fight. The final preparations are being made for the Brazilian as he prepares to showcase his talents here in JCK in his JCK debut.
Really chill guy. We saw him in the warm-up room having a nap, and I was like, wow, you got a fight coming up and you can sleep? If it was me, I would just be a big ball of nerves. Also, as you mentioned, phenomenal beard. I wish I had beard genes like that, grow a beard like that.
Leo Casote steps into the cage for his JCK debut.
And here comes Zhao Guoan. I called him in the fight build-up a superstar because I believe that he is. Got a lot of fans on social media here in China. You know, the JCK Douyin has almost 1 million followers, and whenever they post Zhao Guoan content, there's always a lot of engagement. Very popular fighter, good-looking guy, well-spoken, great personality, and the skills to back it all up as well. He's a great striker. Brown belt in BJJ, great submission skills. He's good everywhere the fight goes. He had a bit of a rough patch in his career recently. He lost like 5 fights in a row. As Vaughn said, he had a lot of distractions in his life at the time. He was trying to open a gym, trying to manage some fighters, and perhaps all of that took away from his own training. But he turned it around with a dominant victory over a Russian fighter that we know well, Nick Kostya, in May of last year, and since then he's looked great. His last fight was in Guizhou province in July. I called that fight with Anderson, and you know, we both thought that he won that fight. Right, Vaughn?
Everyone thought he won that fight. We agreed that it was 2 rounds to 1, but we thought Zhao Guoan won 2 and Nartai won 1.
Yeah, to beat, like, I mean, he didn't get the win on paper, but it felt like he won that fight over the champion. That's extremely impressive because Nartai is a beast.
Well, win or lose, that was the closest fight Nartai had in the entire playoffs. He is the champion in this division, and that means that Leo Casote enters JCK fighting one of the best, arguably the best featherweights on the roster.
I'll make a prediction for this fight. We're not seeing a judge's decision.
These are 2 extremely powerful, technical, accurate fighters that are dangerous everywhere, and we cannot be happier to be here live to watch these 2 warriors throw down.
It's interesting, both of them do their camps in Thailand. They're fighting here in China, one's from China, one's from Brazil, but they both train and live in Thailand. Pretty crazy, pretty cool. Zhao Guoan in the red.
Looking now at the tail of the tape, and we see Zhao Guoan is 7 years younger than Casote.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's co-main event of this evening. This moment is truly all we waiting for. We are live in JCK Arena from Shanxi, China. A 3 rounds, 5 minutes mixed martial art contest. It's JCK MMA Featherweight Division. And now, the officials are ready. Fighters are in the octagon. Fighter fans, are you ready? For hundreds of tennis and meetings watching all around the world. Are you ready? It's showtime! Introducing first, fighter at the blue corner, mixed martial artist, 14 professional record, 14 fights, 9 wins, 5 losses. He stands 173 centimeters tall, weighing 146.6 pounds, age 32, fighting out of Guatemala, Brazil. Gets ready for the blue corner. I give you Leonardo Casote. Now, introducing for his opponent, fighter at the right corner. He stands 181 centimeters tall, weighing 146.6 pounds, age 25. This man is kickboxer, holding professional record, 22 fights, 14 wins, 8 losses, fighting out of Shandong, China. Let's welcome the Iron Blood real man. I give you Zhao Guoan. The referee who charged in the octagon is Mr. Wang Jinggang.
Time. Ready? Fight!
All set for the co-main between Leonardo Cassotti in the blue and Zhao Guoan in the red. Excited for this one. Hard leg kick.
Both fighters open up with low calf kicks.
And Leonardo wants to get him back right away. Both guys very experienced, very well-rounded, can do it all. Strike, grapple.
Zhao Guoan earned the rank of brown belt in BJJ. Cassotti's a purple belt, but he does compete in no-gi grappling. Hard, beautiful calf kick there from Cassotti.
Guys have traded 2 hard low kicks. Nice teep to the body there by Zhao Guoan. A little bit more.
Oh, there's a hard swinging right then left from Cassotti that backs up Zhao Guoan.
Yeah, he's got these wild swinging hooks.
Both fighters swapping leg kicks again.
Shin to shin, that hurts. I was going to say these guys are a little bit more measured than I expected because Leonardo is known to swang and bang with big looping hooks, and Zhao Guoan is no stranger to throwing down either.
Another hard leg kick from Cassotti. Zhao Guoan looking for the takedown. He makes a mistake there. Cassotti's on top, trying to control here, looking for a submission.
It looked like he was trying to wrap up like
Zhao Guoan gets back to his feet. Interesting attack choice there for Zhao Guoan.
Yeah, he got reversed pretty easily, but he's out of danger now. They're back on their feet.
There's a nice knee from Zhao Guoan as they disengage. So far in this round, only 1 takedown attempt executed by
Leonardo pressing forward.
Cassotti has an incredible arsenal of strikes, including spinning back fists and those wheel kicks.
Like capoeira style.
Exactly, capoeira style, Brazilian kicks. Plus he's training in Thailand. He's got the Muay Thai under his belt. Look at those punches. He's swinging
Just trying
to kill.
Trying to take his head off. A little too much steam on it. Big swing and a miss. Now Zhao Guoan has him pressed up against the fence.
Tight whizzer there from Cassotti, doing a good job of neutralizing this takedown attempt from Zhao. Zhao's got a single leg now. Is he going to be able to take this fight to the ground? Cassotti doing a great job of managing his balance. Zhao Guoan is not giving up, though. He continues to press forward.
I think if Zhao Guoan can get the fight to the ground and be on top, it will serve him very well. He can put some of those brown belt BJJ skills to work. He's a very good grappler, but much better from top position, I would say.
Zhao Guoan controlling here against the cage wall. He gets Cassotti to the ground, looking for the back. He has a dangerous back control.
Got 1 hook in, but he might be riding a little high. He could get bucked off a little bit here.
Zhao Guoan doing a great job of controlling so far. Cassotti looking
1
to
hook
defend
now
this position.
He's got 2 hooks. He's got to flatten him out now. He's still riding a little bit high. Yeah,
Cassotti pops out the back door, and he's threatening with a guillotine of his own here. Zhao Guoan gets the fight to the ground. An action-packed first round, nearing the 1 minute mark in this opening round.
Good stuff, being very aware there.
This is the position that Zhao Guoan has been fighting for since earlier in the round. Let's see what he can do from this position. Cassotti has a nice overhook there, making it difficult for Zhao Guoan to score points from here.
It looks like Cassotti is trying to set up a triangle, but you know, these sort of basic triangle setups, we rarely see them work anymore in MMA because guys are just getting too good. Hard to catch a guy with the triangle setup from guard.
Zhao Guoan slamming an elbow into the stomach of Leo Cassotti.
Trying to walk those legs up, maybe look for an armbar.
A very active guard displayed here from Cassotti, making it difficult for Zhao Guoan to get any ground and pound.
Oh, is that a headbutt?
Brutal headbutt there from Zhao Guoan. A warning from the referee.
Pretty blatant foul there.
A first round of action has ended. We'll see a second round of action after the rest. What a crazy round.
Yeah.
Let's look at some of the replays from that round.
So that was a pretty poorly set up shot, and Leonardo was able to just reverse it rather easily. Much better here by Zhao Guoan getting that takedown. And another here later in the round. Spent a good amount of time on top, landing some ground and pound. I wonder if we'll see the headbutt here.
Seconds up. Ready? Fight!
All set for round 2 between Leonardo Cassotti in the blue and Zhao Guoan in the red. Good fight so far.
An aggressive start to this second round for Cassotti. Here he is. Oh! Once he gets loosened up, he is an extremely dangerous striker. There he is with a kick to the midsection. Zhao Guoan staying calm and composed, looking for the right opportunity. Another kick to the body from Cassotti.
His kicks are a little slow though. Zhao Guoan's striking not looking as polished as I remember in this fight.
Hard kick to the body from Cassotti.
That was a hard kick.
A well-placed left leg like that could end the fight if it hits the liver. A beautiful snatch there from Zhao Guoan. He's unable to complete the takedown, however, and Cassotti is looking to get on top, but it's Zhao Guoan that reverses that. Now Cassotti's going for a leg lock. Is he going to be able to pull it off? Submit the BJJ brown belt.
Let's see what he's got here. Looks like he's going for a heel hook. He does have the grip locked up. Doesn't have great control over the knee line yet, though. It's still a little bit loose in there.
Zhao Guoan climbing up here. Cassotti may be abandoning that leg lock.
He hasn't given up on it yet. He's still attacking the leg. It's a bit risky for him, though, because Zhao Guoan can land some strikes from this position. Now,
this is a more dangerous spot for that heel hook.
Absolutely.
Look at Cassotti looking to rip the foot off of Zhao Guoan. Zhao Guoan doing a great job of defending so far.
Inside heel hook attempt, but it looks like his knee might have cleared.
Zhao Guoan
He's not giving up on it, though. We're going for possibly a calf slicer. Uses it to get on top.
An exciting scramble.
Great scramble.
Ensuing here.
Great
now
scramble.
Zhao Guoan ends up on top.
That was phenomenal. Really exciting grappling exchange. In those exchanges, would you say it is more tiring for the person attacking or defending?
Attacking. Attacking when it comes to submissions.
I think so too.
Attacking when it comes to takedowns as well. In this position, however, it will be Cassotti that has to spend more energy to fight off this top control.
I'm just thinking like scrambling for those leg locks. You're expending a lot of energy.
Zhao Guoan was hoping to get the fight to this position. He initiated the takedown in round 1 and again in round 2.
Yep, he looks to be the one in control here.
An elbow there to the ribs from Zhao Guoan in top position, peppering with some punches to the body. Watch carefully the head of Zhao Guoan.
Leonardo looking a little bit fatigued.
Zhao Guoan coming over the top with an elbow attack. Another one there. The grapevine from Cassotti on the legs of Zhao Guoan, trying to disrupt his posture. An elbow there from Zhao Guoan to the stomach.
The pace has slowed down considerably after all that scrambling earlier in the round. Zhao Guoan seems content to stay on top here, in control. Leonardo seems a little tired. not really willing to initiate a big effort to try to get back to his feet. He's kind of content to remain here for the remainder of the round, it might look like.
Final minute of this second round. If the clock wears down in this position, it is likely that the judges will give this round to Zhao Guoan.
So that would be 2-zip Zhao Guoan in my opinion.
Another elbow again from Zhao Guoan. Another elbow there from Zhao Guoan. He knows what he's looking for. He's looking to exhaust the Brazilian fighter with elbows to the stomach. Casote stays calm in this position. He's not burning any unnecessary energy. 20 seconds left in the round. He must be hoping to ride out this round and look to score big in round 3.
Probably the wisest option. I mean, with 10 seconds left now, any sort of big energy expenditure.
Threatening an armbar.
We will see a third round between these two combatants.
What an exciting grappling scramble earlier in this round, Andrew.
Yep, 100%. That one heel hook attempt looked pretty close. He just didn't really have a good enough fight on.
Não pode ficar por baixo ali, Léo. Se você cair por baixo, você tem que subir, tá? Mete o pé no quadril, mete o pé na cintura e sobe, tá bom? Vamos trabalhar.
From round 2.
Started off with some hard kicks to the body. Now here's where we got into these crazy scrambles. Leonardo was going for a heel hook here, but as you can see, the knee line was not controlled well enough. Still pretty loose in there, so no real threat of a break.
I'm not sure how the referees will score it. Those kicks earlier in the round may have done well for Casote.
2-zip Zhao Guoan, I would say. Looks like Leonardo needs a finish.
Ready? Fight!
Third and final round between Leonardo Casote in the blue and Zhao Guoan in the red.
A touch of gloves, a sign of respect by these two warriors. Zhao Guoan looks for the calf kick. Casote checks it.
3 minutes, 33 seconds of ground control time for Zhao Guoan in that second round. That is very significant.
Zhao Guoan again shooting that takedown. Is he going to get the fight to the ground?
Well, he realized a lot of success in the second round in this fight, up to this point with his wrestling attack, so why not go back to that? At the end of the day, as much as fighters do want to be exciting, more important than being exciting is winning.
Beautiful work from Zhao Guoan to push through on that takedown attempt and finally get the fight to the ground. This is a bad spot for Casote. His arms are tied up here. Zhao Guoan peppering with elbows like he's done in both the first and second rounds. Zhao Guoan with a hard punch there to the ribs, followed up by an elbow to the face.
Yeah, that arm is kind of trapped under Zhao Guoan's leg in an almost crucifix-like position, but from,
Casote looking for the sweep.
Transitioning to potentially like a deep half guard position and now attacking the leg again.
Again, the knee bar is there for him.
This is a knee bar threat right here for sure.
Look at
that's on.
Look at the grimace on the face of Casote.
Zhao Guoan is chill. Look at Zhao Guoan. He's just like almost accepting this position and smiling. He's like, go ahead, knee bar me.
Zhao Guoan must be feeling the pain from this knee bar. Casote is putting all his effort into finishing this submission. Zhao Guoan gets his leg free.
That was gnarly, but he survives it. And now he's the one on the attack. If that were me, I might have tapped.
Tremendous.
I'm not as flexible.
Tremendous hard showing from Zhao Guoan.
I mean, that was on. That was on. And now he's the one attacking now. He's taking the back.
Zhao Guoan look at him, looking for the throat here. Casote needs to be careful. Zhao Guoan peppering with some ground and pound. He's got the back now, both hooks in. Casote needs to be very careful in this position. Zhao Guoan has phenomenal rear naked chokes. 2 back-to-back wins. Is he going to make it 3? Final 2 minutes of this fight.
Yeah, he's the one in control here. He's got kind of a body triangle position from the back, looking for that choke, peppering him with shots.
A difficult position to escape from. Casote is doing a great job of fighting off the choke attempts. Now Zhao Guoan covering up the mouth, making breathing difficult.
Oh man,
Casote.
that's miserable in the 3rd round of the fight, breathing heavy. Guy's got your back with the body triangle covering your mouth. His corner imploring him to not be too anxious. He's got a minute plus with which to work. Plenty of time here. Completely dominant position for Zhao Guoan.
Now there's just 1 minute left in this fight. Hard punches here from Zhao Guoan. He's getting the mount position.
I mean,
elbows now from Zhao.
If he were able to finish him here, that would really make a statement. We saw Zhao Guoan have a really close fight with Narutai, the current champion, in his last fight. A fight which many people thought he won.
Grinding elbows now from Zhao here inside the half guard.
Coming off that performance, he's looking to make a statement tonight. And I think he really has done that.
There's no quit in Casote. Casote now trying to get up from this bad position. He's got just a few seconds left to turn things around.
It's all Zhao Guoan here with the last 10 seconds remaining in the 3rd round. Big elbows to the body. Finishing the round with brutal ground and pound on top.
We'll go to the judges' scorecards to find out which of these 2 warriors has done enough.
Look at some of the action from this fight. Zhao Guoan rushing in a little bit with that shot. Wasn't able to get it, but later on in the fight showed his grappling dominance, taking his opponent down repeatedly, stifling him from the top with just relentless top control and ground and pound, looking for submissions, staying out of submissions himself. Great fight, great performance by Zhao Guoan. I believe he won 30-27. Guoan, how are you scoring this one?
I think Zhao Guoan has done more. There was some tough times and there was some near finishes there, like this knee bar. Zhao Guoan really toughed out that submission attempt.
After 3 rounds, top fight, we have a final official decision. 1号裁判30比27 ，Judge number 1 32-27。2号裁判29比28 ，Judge number 2 29-28。3号裁判30比27 ，Judge number 3 32-27。本场比赛 3位裁判一致性判定，哦。